It's gonna go ahead and be brown sugar cinnamon flavored, and I felt like that might have been the safest option because the other options were like birthday cake.
Why does it kind of look strawberry though?
That's horrible that you're thinking it looks red. It's brown.
It's like looking a little bit strawberry.
Really? That's looking strawberry to you?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's looking it's looking a little brown on my end. How are you doing, Lee? I really enjoyed your sketchbook tour. I really liked it.
I really don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just like really boring because I've looked at it 5,000 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. You didn't like the part where James did it?
That was okay, and then I got a little frustrated when I was editing it because his was so long.
Right. So that's like only a portion.
I cut 50% of what he said. Truly 50%.
Okay, well, I really enjoyed what you showed of that. And I also felt like it was not boring, but also
No?
I understand thinking your own sketchbook video is boring.
Do you think your own sketchbook videos
Yes.
are boring?
Oh,
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
So am
I've
I.
been recording from
I
the very
wasn't
beginning.
recording for a little while.
Okay, well, I was recording. Did you get the Pop-Tart?
No.
Okay, so now I have to tell them all about my Pop-Tart again. No, we're not going to cover the Pop-Tart. It's gross, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, so. No, I've been recording. Yeah, your sketchbook tour was stunning. I was taking a walk when I was...
How are you accomplishing that?
It was tough. Like, I don't think I feel danger of, like, getting hit by a car, really, because I'm pretty aware when I'm crossing the streets. It's more so... I'm feeling so self-aware about the fact that I'm like a walking person looking at my phone and how annoying that must look to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Like, I just feel like I'm pissing people off.
When I'm playing Pikmin, sometimes I go look at my phone mode, and then I'm like, oh god.
I hate that. See, that's why I'm never planting flowers, because I don't even like to open it to, like, press the button.
I'm always planting flowers.
Yeah, I know you are. You planted about 1 billion flowers this week somehow. Like, you got more flowers than steps.
I did?
Like,
no way. I had like 20,000 steps and 15,000 flowers.
You had like 5 billion flowers and like 6 steps. It was like, I was in disbelief looking at that, and then the rest of us didn't try at all. So, thank you, Lee, for carrying the team.
How are you doing over there, Jamie?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
Do you want to know the honest truth? You know what? I'm doing like so mid it hurts. Like, nothing is terribly wrong. When I was writing my pits and my peaks, I genuinely was thinking like, is there anything horrible or good about life right now?
I felt the same way.
Great.
I was completely bland.
Okay, so was I. I mean, I'm actually feeling concerned about the pit that I wrote down. If I'm
Really?
honest. Yeah.
My pits are in this book that my mic is on.
Oh, sorry to have done that to you. Mine are not in my book that my mic is on.
Mine are in my book.
I feel like you should go first this week.
Okay. Should we welcome them? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Hi.
like, oh.
Welcome to the Yeah Maybe podcast. Oh, did you like that?
Yeah.
I'm Jamie Green. I'm kind of a new addition to the podcast. It was previously James. I'm Jamie. It's a little different, but I think Lee is enjoying the change. Yes, Lee is nodding. Okay. And that's Lee Ellickson over on the other half.
Hi.
You know her. You love her.
Main character of Yeah Maybe.
Main character of Yeah Maybe. I'm kind of the sidekick.
But I make you do all the talking.
The side piece. Yeah, the side yapping side piece. So, okay, Lee, go ahead with your pits. We do our pits and our peaks. That's our highs and our lows of... Are you doing the week? Like, we have not talked...
I just kind of like wrote whatever I thought of.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Let me see. No, mine's kind of a little bit old.
General.
It's like 2 or 3 weeks old.
Okay, because for full disclosure, Lee and I have not, like, spoken on the phone or in person in, like, a month.
A month.
Redacted. Like, I don't even want to say it. Like, it actually makes me... It makes me sick to think about that. We've both been busy, of course, you know.
I think it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. I feel kind of shy.
Who are you?
Feeling a little nervous. Okay, go
My
ahead.
pit. I've told the story 5,000 times, but I got stung by a wasp.
Oh yeah, that's gnarly.
Well, I don't like when I hear a wasp, I see a wasp, I see a bee, I'm like, sweetness, good for you. I feel nothing. I'm not scared. Like if I need to remove it from my vehicle, I kind of brush it out with my hands.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, wasps are just doing their thing, whatever. Okay? Well, the other day I was at a cabin place and I was climbing a fence that I climb all the time, many times. I'm climbing the fence.
Right.
Multiple times a day. I'm climbing the fence. At this particular time, wasps are like pouring out of this little hole. Big wasps, not like the leggy ones.
Oh. Like the big fat, like the fat ones.
Yeah, like the robust wasp creature comes out. I hear buzzing, but I'm not processing what's going on. Then all of a sudden, huge pain in my shin. I look down and the wasp is stinging me at the time. Okay?
Were you
Why?
wearing shorts or pants?
I was
Like-
wearing shorts.
Oh, that's unfortunate that your skin was out. Not that the pants would have, I don't know if that would have deterred it, but
Right?
that's tough.
So I feel the stinging. Then I'm like, oh God, something bad's happening. I jump off the fence. I run. They're chasing me.
I thought that only happened sort of in like Animal Crossing or cartoons.
Once they sting you, I guess they put something in you where they can follow you. And the swarm
Were
can
you
follow you.
You were running.
I was running. I ran. The wound currently is not healed, and I think it happened about 3 weeks ago.
Can you show me the wound piece right now?
Okay.
Oh, you've got pants on now.
Yeah, but it shows. See that?
That's the
This is just now
dear.
Just now closing.
Oh, did you get the stinger out?
So the stinger didn't go into me, but I was kind of poisoned. I was kind of bruised around it. I was kind of like, when I got it, like inflamed, mounded. I had to ice it. So itchy at times. Insane healing process.
Did you like fall ill after that happened? Like, were you feeling like ill?
I did
Okay.
not feel ill. I just like felt stingy, ouchy, and then like my shin was engorged.
Holy.
Why?
See, that's feeling really bad to me right now because I just rewatched The Hunger Games. Have you read or watched The Hunger Games?
Yes, I've read
Okay.
them and not watched the last one.
Okay, so in the first book, she gets stung, but mostly those other people get stung by those tracker jackers.
Oh yeah.
And like it stings the one girl, the gorgeous girl from District 1 or whatever, and her whole body and face is unrecognizable. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Like her whole thing is she's so gorgeous. And then she gets stung by the tracker jackers and then she's unrecognizable.
Yes, I kind of remember that.
I'm just imagining that sort of beast stinging you.
It was beastly. And now I'm scared. Like I hear buzzing and I'm like,
Oh, I totally
Scared.
get it. It's like getting in a car accident. Like
yeah.
normally they're your friend, it's fine. And then it becomes danger.
Yes.
That's so terrifying.
My other pit is I've been hating my music lately. You ever get that feeling where you like
That-
turn on your songs and you're like, you?
Yes. It makes it sound like you're a musician. I'm kind of hating my music
I'm
lately.
hating my music. I need to
Okay.
sit down and write something fresh.
What kind of genre? Because I feel like your music is typically like indie sad girl, like country, western. You know, is it within that genre that you're feeling like fatigued?
I'm feeling that I need a new genre right
Okay.
now, and I'm not finding it. And I think
Maybe-
that's where the problem is.
The potties can suggest a genre to you.
Yeah, Potties, can you suggest me a music genre that you think I'd like that would match the way I look?
Right. You're gonna get some wild suggestions.
That's fine.
They're gonna suggest some genres that you're not wanting to listen to, I think.
That's right.
Absolutely adore that.
Those are my two pits.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I mean, the sting is bad. The
sting
music
was
is like,
stupid.
we can fix the music thing, I think.
We can fix. I was gonna ask you for a playlist yesterday.
Oh, I'll give you a playlist.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Your peaks.
Okay. Peaks. I swam in the ocean recently. Love swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, you
Die
do.
hard ocean swimmer.
Yeah, that looked gorgeous, that trip. It looked a lot better than sort of our UP trip that we took. Sort of
Are
looked
you?
a lot more bugless and sort of
Yeah.
gorgeous with sunrises as well as sunsets and
Yes.
a beautiful ocean and sort of a good time,
It's sort of a no
relaxing.
bug.
No bug situation. Okay. Yay.
Okay. I just got a new snail for my fish tank.
Oh.
New snail.
Now,
She's
can I
tiny.
ask about the previous snails? Was it plural?
So
Okay.
I had 2 snails, Chips and Charger. Got them from PetSmart. They came huge. Okay, they're like the size of like a full acorn.
Yeah.
Okay. I bought them like that. They died within a few months. Loved them both. Amazing snails. Charger was unstoppable.
Oh.
Loved them. Okay. Then my tank, I had a whole tank situation where my big one was leaking. Had to kind of cut that out of my life. Switch to my small one. You were kind of around for that.
Yeah.
And then I never got a new snail. And then this weekend I was like, I'm going to get a snail. So I went to this kind of weird fish store. And I don't know if there's any fish store that is not weird.
Oh, they're all bizarre and they're like in some weird location.
They're all weird. The vibes are insane. Every
Yeah.
single one. So there's a tank of mystery snails and they're tiny. They're like, what size is smaller than an acorn, do you think? Rounded.
Perhaps a dime? Rounded. You want it to be spherical?
Like a blueberry.
Like a blueberry.
They're like assorted blueberry size
Okay.
snails. So I think I
Wow,
kind of got
tiny.
a baby snail.
Oh.
And she might live longer.
Do you think she's going to grow up, be bigger?
I think she is going to get bigger.
Oh,
You
okay.
can kind of tell by like her tight swirl in her shell that it's like changing. So I think she's going to grow.
How
she's
much does a
nameless.
snail run ya? Like,
That cost me $3.
oh, 3.
$3?
3.
She is a golden mystery snail accepting names at this time.
Oh, awesome. I actually... Okay, we're going to be, I think, both accepting names, but mine might be too late. We'll see by
Why?
the time this
Did you
podcast
pick a
comes out.
name?
I didn't pick a name yet. I'm like kind of waffling. I have a few.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about yet. So we'll put a pin in that.
Okay,
Hey, when
we'll
I
put a pin in
said
it.
put a pin in it, and then it was like in my podcast or something, and then
Yeah.
Jess listened to it, and Jess
Oh my
said,
God.
"Oh my God, Jamie actually said put a pin in that."
Yes.
Is that like stupid to say put a pin in it?
So Jess had an argument with her partner like a year ago, more than a year ago, and they were having kind of a serious conversation. And then all of a sudden, he said, in the middle of that real conversation, she said, "Can we actually just put a pin in this?" So we've kind of never let that go.
Wowie. That's a tough nut to swallow if someone says let's put a pin in it via like argument, relationship conversation.
Via long emotional
That's-
text follow up. Let's put a pin in this.
That's tough. Okay, I'm only ever really putting a pin in things that are stupid and don't matter. Oh,
Perfect. Is a helicopter flying over?
you might be unable to hear this, but I'm sure that
What is
you're
that?
not hearing that.
Is that a motor?
Sounds Lee, I couldn't tell you. It sounded like a jackhammer.
It
So-
sounded like a motor.
Yeah, I think someone's dragging something across the floor. I have some new upstairs neighbors, and they're really sweet,
Yay.
but they're kind of not done moving yet. Would you like to hear my... Are you done?
I am done. Give me your pits and your peaks, please. I'm dying.
Okay, so my pit this week, and sort of the last few weeks, I would say, I'm trying to cut down on the period talk because my dad is like, can you please stop mentioning the fact that you menstruate? He
It's so
hates
vital to
hear
our
it.
lives.
I know, and you can also figure out so many things about your life via menstruation. So I am unfortunately going to, that is kind of like one of my pits, is the fact that I think I'm experiencing something where my luteal phase is like, it skips a month and then it does like terror month. So like last
Oh.
month, my luteal phase was really low key. I wasn't super moody. My skin was pretty clear. Wasn't feeling like bloated or anything. This month, it's like, do you want double? Like,
You're doing
I'll
that
take
right
40.
now.
I'm doing it right now. And it's been going on, I think, for about a week and a half, which is tough.
Whoa.
So I'm feeling ugly. Not
Uh-huh.
Oh, my headphones are dying. Okay. Pause. We're gonna sweet. So we're gonna get a little double audio for a second. Put a pin in that.
Oh, now I think I'm on your head.
Okay, now you're on my head. Sweet. Okay, loving it. And these are gonna die soon too, so we'll figure that out when we get to it.
Can you plug those in while you're wearing them?
Good question. Yeah, I probably can. Yeah. Oh, Lee, you're so smart.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, so what was I saying? Luteal from
Yes.
hell.
Luteal tenfold.
Yeah, it's not good. So I'm feeling ugly. For one, feeling sort of ugly as hell this month. Yeah, just vaguely ugly. Not like, oh, horrendous, but like ugly enough that I'm aware of it, you know?
I
Just-
actually got on this call and thought you looked rather radiant.
Oh my goodness, thank you. I think it's my lighting setup as well as my two little antennae.
I like those.
Thank you. I'm big on the antennae lately. Also, I am feeling unable to lock in. You know about locking in?
Lock into what?
Like anything. Absolutely anything. Like my work. Struggling
hear
to
you.
lock into work. Struggling to lock into life. Like every conversation. I feel distracted all the time. I don't feel grounded in anything that I've been doing lately. So just overall, feeling as though everything takes so much effort and the tasks are never ending. Like,
Wow.
yes, yesterday I was like moving. So, all right, spoiler. There's going to be a new addition to my household soon.
Oh my
And
God, what?
So I'm like moving stuff around and I'm like, okay, if I move this into this room, now that thing has to move into that room. And now suddenly my closet can't fit everything. So now I have to remove that from my closet. It's just kind of never ending.
Yes.
And that's pissing me off.
You have seemed very busy too.
Yeah, I haven't posted on, like, getting on Instagram feels like a chore and a task to me, which is not normal. Normally I'm like, whatever, throw it on my story. Hi, y'all. Can't even do that lately.
You posted a little image today and I was like, I haven't seen a little image from Jamie in a while.
No, it's been like, honestly, probably a week. Maybe not a week. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but it's just felt like I felt absent from life lately. So that's kind of a major pit. It's like an overarching pit. So that's sounding kind of devastating, I think. Like kind of sad, but it's okay because my peaks. This is not really, I didn't actually write this down, but because of my feelings of the pitness, I was like, boo-hoo, life is hard. And then I opened up my camera roll to go find something. And I said, why don't I just start from the beginning of the year and like, look, like, what did I experience this year?
That's very cute. That's very cutesy.
And then I was like, this was one of the best years of my life. Like, looking at January to now, I'm like, life is such a special thing, Lee.
Here we go.
Life is such a
Here we
special
go.
thing.
Hit
Because
it,
I was
Jamie.
like, we met in February.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at when you came to Chicago, and I was looking at like the trips to Cincinnati and like when you came to Chicago again, and just like the things that I experienced this year, and I was sort of feeling #grateful. Yeah, I'm feeling grateful about my year. So that's a peak, I guess, was looking through my camera roll and remembering actually I need to stop complaining and that everything is fine.
I do what you did a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
This is why I like taking pictures and having vlogs, I guess, is like I have a visual record, because I have no object permanence and I'll just forget.
So do I.
Just be like, this year sucked. And then,
Yeah. I'm like, right now I'm feeling pretty bad, so I think the whole year might have sucked.
yes, agreed. I'm like,
My
I'm
tummy
pathetic.
hurts, so January sucked.
Yeah, like I'm still single, so that might mean like my life is over and this year was
March
terrible.
through April was really hard, I think. Nothing
Yes.
good has happened to me.
Nothing good has ever happened to me. Not much to smile about in my life. So I'm feeling grateful for that. And then I mentioned I'm looking for names. That is because I am getting a cat.
So fun. Why are
So-
you looking nervous? You're looking really nervous.
Well, okay. So I'm going through sort of the adoption process now. I said I had to fill out some paperwork before this call. Didn't do it, but that was the adoption forms, like the
Okay.
actual application final step before I go and pick him up.
Okay.
Met him yesterday. Okay.
Yes.
This is a spunky, spry young man. He is a spry young man. Like,
He looks a little old in the photos for some
I
reason.
know.
Doesn't he?
I think it's because when he's not like in action, he's looking quite demure. But then
Okay.
he's also got the white on his chest that kind of like fades into the black.
And the paw white.
And the paw white, yeah, his 3 little white toes, as they said in the listing. Looks like he like got into some glue or something. So he looks old, but he acts really young. And his style of play is like, I'm going to kind of wrestle with you and kind of like gnaw on you, which is fine with me. I can handle that. He doesn't bite, but he gnaws. He's like, you know,
He's doing love bitey things with his teeth.
yeah, like, let's take it to the next level of play. I want you to bite me back, kind of thing. And I'm like, well, I won't be doing that. I won't be biting you back, but it's fine if you kind of nibble on me. So I'm just now having to recalculate, knowing that this young man is going to have some energy, you know,
Right.
like,
And what
I've
is
also,
Paolo's vibe?
Paolo's vibe is he's 7 years old. So he's going slightly into older man status, sort of seasoned, mature cat. And he is a little bit lower energy. He can be playful. He'll run through the hallways at night making like noises, guttural like demon noises that are inexplicable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really strange. But I do think that having a young pretty thing around him will help him to kind of like brighten up.
Yeah.
I'm interested because apparently this cat is like, he likes to play with other cats. So whether
Okay.
Vernon, we call him Paolo here in this space, of course, because he looks like Paolo, but his name is Vernon. And Vernon, I don't know how he's going to handle it, so we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, any cat meeting a cat is usually like, yuck.
Yeah,
And then they
that's what
become
I think
besties.
too. Yeah, and I'm going to have to sequester this new cat for a little
Yeah.
bit, I know. Like, you got to kind of like give them their own space for a few days. So that will be interesting, and I have purchased like all the stuff, and I'm
Oh.
feeling broke right now. I'm feeling
Are
like
you feeling broke?
I'm feeling sick about how, like, I get it. This is like enter like new baby.
You keep thinking of more things you would want to buy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm going to get a window bed.
Right.
I can't
I'm gonna
afford
get
that
a
right
window
now.
bed. Right. And I've
I'm going
kind
to get a
of
water fountain.
already got the water fountain. Already prepped and ready with the water fountain and like special food. I'm gonna be like a Whole Foods mom for this cat.
Oh, I know how it is.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. I've been to the pet store that Toady gets his food.
That's correct.
Yep, got bitten by a dog there.
Yes, you did.
Really hard, on the hand, puffed up, kind of big, got kind of black.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
did get bit by a dog.
Owner didn't react whatsoever. That's completely fine. That was awesome. Meanwhile, you were getting like harassed by the cashier.
Employee. Yeah, I don't like him.
He's got a perverted vibe. He didn't say absolutely anything that would be perverted, but his vibe was like
His vibe is perverted.
super perverted. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. I've been into the like boutique pet stores on my street, and they are
Yeah.
quite cute and nice, and they have the food that I want for him. So
Oh, that's
and
fun.
I didn't get bitten by a dog at this location.
Oh, really? Very rare.
That's kind of nice. Yeah. I do have one more peek. I actually have a couple. I was
Just
going a
do
little
it.
crazy with the peeks.
Just do it.
So quick one. I've been loving the color brown lately. It's like really it's really special to discover a new favorite color. And
What tone of brown?
like a cooler, okay. Are you
Okay.
seeing the
Yeah.
brown of my nails? It's looking
Yes.
gross right now. Sorry.
Ew.
Cooler,
Nasty.
dark brown.
Okay. It's like an umber.
My new aesthetics that I found. Do you want to hear about
Your
them?
dark fantasy and so on.
Not even that. Like I
Are we done with that?
no, God, no. That's gonna stay forever, I think.
Okay.
So we have the dark fantasy, of course. That's the newer aesthetic that I stumbled upon. I love Gen Z for just like really leaning into aesthetics like that because they make it so accessible. So, first one, Global Village Coffee House. Okay.
Go on.
Global Village Coffee House. I feel like you will know this, but I have to describe it well. Imagine.
Okay.
Do you know who Nora Jones is? The musical artist?
Of course I do.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Of course I do.
So we're doing Nora Jones. We're doing. Let me look at my playlist. I have a Global Village Coffee House playlist, of course. But think
Is this like
early Panera.
I have a visual.
Early
What'd you say?
Panera, early Starbucks, like browns, reddish tones, those like abstract paintings are of like chefs. They look Tuscan.
Yeah.
And
yes.
it's like the inside of an old Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
It's
I know what you're talking about.
Julia Roberts wearing like a brown off the shoulder top with her like curly red hair.
Yes.
And some like chunky.
It's not like I feel like people like the like UK version of that a lot, and this feels more American coded.
This is very American coded.
Like without cottage, like Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls is a
No
great
cottage.
No cottage involved. It's more of like a city, like small city, small town kind of vibe. Let me look at what else is on this little playlist here. I can send you this playlist. Like Sadie, Fiona
Serendipity.
Apple, the Cranberries,
Yeah.
like that kind of vibe.
You're going full mode.
Yeah, fall mode. It's like fall mode, but very late 90s, early 2000s.
Woman.
Woman
Very
mode.
brown.
Yeah.
Very woman.
Midwestern mom, woman. Okay? Now, related to that, Whimsigoth. Do you know Whimsigoth?
No, of course I don't.
Okay. Whimsigoth is like Global Village Coffee House, but it's more of a October-based, sort of witchy, and you know me, I'm not witchy, but
No.
something's happening, something's occurring. Like
Oh, really?
earth tones, long skirts, Phoebe from Friends, sort of.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Like curly, messy hair, maybe Halloween decorations from like the early
Little
2000s.
jewels hanging in the window.
Little jewels hanging in the window. Thank you for understanding the vision. Yeah.
Of course.
You can, and in your own time, of course, if you'd like to look these things up to get some visuals, you can.
Yes.
There's plenty of resources out there.
I like all these.
Yeah, I just feel excited when I discover a new aesthetic, because then I'm like, I like to categorize things. And that feels like, what were you going to say?
There's a point to living.
There's a point to living, and I like to have a point to living right now, because I'm not really feeling that at this time.
Yay! We're both luteal right now.
Oh, that's so great. I would like it to stop.
When's your day?
It should be Wednesday. No, Saturday.
Mine's Sunday.
Ah, sweet. So the end is within sight. I don't know if it's, honestly though, I'm like getting concerned. I'm like, is it luteal, or am I just like a little vaguely depressed right now?
I guess you'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah, because it feels like it's been going on for a little while, so. Yay!
Yay!
Yippee!
We are amazing.
Yeah, we're amazing. Okay, so
You did a really good job with those.
Oh, that's really sweet of you to say. I feel like I didn't shut up. I do have a question for you. Like, this is not like a good podcast question, but I need to ask you. You know your dish brushes that you use
Yeah.
on your dishes? So I got some.
Yes.
I don't think they're the same ones you have, because something I noticed within a week, 2 weeks, without noticing at first, black mold.
No.
In the brush.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How?
Like, I don't know. I think that, is yours like bamboo?
I think so.
Maybe mine was like wooden or something. Whatever material it was. I just got it off of Amazon.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's the issue.
I don't
It looked
know
exactly
either.
the same.
Mine's just from a refill shop here, and I'm assuming it's probably the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever I got, I don't know if it took one spore. One spore is all it takes sometimes.
Oh, right.
for it to spread. So
That sucks.
had to dispose of that. I didn't know if you had any advice on that piece.
Did you dispose of the whole thing or just the head?
I disposed of everything because I was feeling horrified.
Right.
All 3 heads, by the way. I had the 2 heads and then the brush on the countertop near the dishes, and all 3
No, they
heads,
didn't.
despite not using the other 2.
Molded.
Molded, I think because moisture gets on the countertop as well and like seeped in.
And
I
that
don't
hasn't
know.
happened to like your other dish items before that?
No.
Whoa.
No. Like sponges, no.
I use those like loofahs, those like flat, weird, natural loofahs from the plant. And I've been using them forever. I've had 2. They're great. They've not molded. But Radia was talking to me and she was like, I bought one. It molded immediately. I hated it. So
Maybe-
I'm a little curious about why that's happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Roddy lives in New York, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like New York and Chicago water.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
New
know.
York and Chicago air.
Maybe.
Mold air.
Putting spores in the air.
Spored out.
Yeah. So, okay, well, I guess I'll just try to give that another shot. Maybe next time I'm in Cincinnati, I'll buy the exact same one as you and just see what happens.
I already was thinking I was going to get you one.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Seeing if it's mold free.
Yeah, birthday's coming up, December. That'd be
Right around the corner, isn't it?
Great gift idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to hit our 2 topics that we thought of that are amazing?
I actually really do. I'm really looking forward to the Pikmin one.
Okay, first topic is Pikmin.
Yay! Oh, yippee. We've been waiting for this.
So we both play a game called Pikmin Bloom, if you are unfamiliar, which I'm hoping that you're not, but maybe you are. Jamie Green, my co-host, currently almost completely hosting this particular episode, introduced me to this app before I met them.
Well,
I think I started playing in I had January? No, it was like
No.
last fall.
Yeah, it was.
But after Halloween, like November or December.
Right, it was definitely after October because the... Oh, are you hearing the dog piece?
I am hearing the dog piece.
Okay. Okay, I think they're done.
Okay.
Okay.
And this game is made by the same people who made Pokemon Go, if you are familiar with that game, but it is better for many reasons, and way cuter,
Yeah.
and more addicting,
Yeah, and more about walking.
and more about walking, which I'm already addicted to.
Yeah. Pikmin 4 came out last year. That was my first Pikmin game. I didn't know anything about Pikmin other than I did like the way that they looked, and I was curious about it. I knew that once I got my hands on Pikmin 4, something was going to change, and it did. It changed my psyche forever. I have a Pikmin tattoo now. And then when I found images of Pikmin on Pinterest with like bread on their head and like bananas on their head, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be needing to know what this is. And that was from Pikmin Bloom because of course you have decor Pikmin, which are costumes for your Pikmin,
Yes.
and that's the whole appeal. That's the whole thing. It's like a dex system where you're just collecting decor Pikmin.
Collecting, gamble. I'm hearing that.
Guest star,
Guest star, dog guest star.
screaming dog.
Our first guest, dog.
I'm gonna hope that
With
that
my
kind of
Pikmin.
passes. with my Pikmin. Screaming. A cafe owned by a dog.
With my Pikmin.
With my Pikmin. We can cut all of this out with the dog, just by the way.
Heavy cut, heavy cut.
Okay. So right now in Pikmin Bloom, because they have monthly events every month, it's very formulaic. Like, they are not changing much about Pikmin Bloom. It's like every month there's a different theme, decor Pikmin, and it's like a new design. You can get a new type of decor Pikmin, and this month is ice cream.
Oh,
And they're super cute.
they're so cute.
They're probably my favorite decor Pikmin so far.
What about the Halloween ones?
The Halloween, well, I wasn't going to say that because you were excluded from that event, and I didn't want to make you feel bad, but it's coming up.
It is coming up, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll do like last year's treat Pikmin and new Pikmin as
too.
well, because that'd be fun.
I'm scared I won't be able to get all the ones that I want. Like that they won't release some of them. Because they have the
that's how
pumpkin
I'm
head
feeling.
and the like treat
yes.
ones.
I forgot that they did the 2-piece set.
And I want pumpkin head
yeah.
pretty badly.
Yeah. And I will say I did not get all of the pumpkin heads because I was not trying as hard.
That's what I did when I first joined.
Right. So I only have like 3 or 4 pumpkin head ones, but the pumpkin head ones are
so cute. It's also kind of a confusing game to learn.
It is. Yeah, I like feel bad introducing anybody to it, but I'm like, once you get the hang of it, you're going to be pick-dicted.
The strategy of it is like a hidden code within the game.
Yeah. I want to talk about the Mahjong tiles.
Okay, I've been sending those away immediately.
There is not a single redeemable thing about the Mahjong tile
Get
Pikmin.
the heck out of my squad, babies. I don't want you.
And have you gotten the blank Mahjong tile yet?
I sure have. I've gotten it 3 or 4 times.
I laughed out loud when I received that. I was like, this has to be a joke. You're telling me
I don't like any of them.
It's a blank cube on his head.
Yeah. It's the same way. Do you have the Purple Hotel Pikmin?
No.
At all?
Let me look him up. What does that look like?
Well, he is stupid.
Purple Hotel.
He has like a travel bottle of some sort of toiletry on him that's just blank. It's just like bottle.
Oh, I'm seeing it. It looks like the rock. Does the rock Pikmin also have that?
I think it also has bottle.
Yeah, it has bottle. Maybe a different color bottle, yellow or something. But
I don't have that one yet.
The purple one. Oh, the purple one is tough.
So weak-minded.
Yeah, that's really bad. Like, you couldn't have put a cute little logo on there or something.
Or like a loofah.
Right. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, even the white Pikmin's kind of bad because it's looking like he has a maxi pad on his back. But I think it's like a...
what is on him?
It's a packaged hotel soap.
Okay, maybe don't do that.
Like, it looks like a maxi pad, like a panty liner. In the little white package on his back. Even the way you tear it open, like, it looks... Yeah, it's not looking good. And then his little red eyes looks like period blood, so...
Okay, yeah. That's the period one.
That's the period Pikmin.
Within the hotel set.
New decor Pikmin. Period Pikmin just dropped. Tampon Pikmin.
I like that.
Tampon Pikmin's cute.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you know how there's the banana Pikmin, the rock banana Pikmin.
Period cup Pikmin.
Yeah, Diva Cup Pikmin.
Yeah, Diva Cup Pikmin.
I think we're on to the blue one could have, yeah, like the period cup because he's like water, like liquid.
I was just walking the other day and I was just like kind of in this abandoned area of Dayton, Ohio, and just like by a parking lot that doesn't look like it's been used, and there was just a period cup laying there.
Oh, I
just
love
like,
it.
It looked like it had never been used.
Oh, that's good.
It wasn't like someone pulled it out and was like, I don't really want to rinse this out or do anything. It's just like new blue period cup.
Wow,
in there.
Blue period cup. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was really wild. Something I'd never seen before.
Yeah, I'm curious what the story would be there. Like, oh, didn't know it was gonna be blue. Don't need this.
Yuck. Why isn't it pink for girls?
Why isn't it pink for girls? Why isn't it clear so that I can see my dried blood in it? Okay, Paul Green's gonna hate this part. Sorry.
Oops.
Yeah, oopsie.
Back to Pikmin. I love Pikmin. Truly addicted. I have a full squad of ice cream Pikmin now. That
you have all of them?
I don't have one of the classic ones, I think. That comes from the ice cube thing. The ice cube thing is hilarious.
Ice cube.
Yeah, we're collecting ice cubes as the item to gain the rewards.
Yeah.
Just ice cubes.
Yeah.
You got 200 ice cubes.
200 ice cubes. Yeah. And the art is like really weird. Like it's like bright blue ice cubes.
Bright blue 2-cubed ice cubed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not my favorite item that we're collecting.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we follow the Pikmin Bloom Instagram account, which one makes amazing content, and also if you would like to follow that account. Jamie and I like to comment on their content.
Yeah, we do.
And try and be the number one comment.
Yeah, and I think that at some point they are going to like have to block me because I keep commenting things like, if I get one more of this Pikmin, I'm gonna end it all. Like,
but other people comment that.
That's true. Yeah, they're like, if you don't add ice Pikmin to the game, I'm gonna kill myself.
Everyone's so mad about the ice Pikmin.
Yeah, they comment every time, and I'm like, guys, give it a rest. This is some intern posting this on the... Like, this is not the developers.
Talk to the developer, honey.
Right, email the higher-ups.
Send a letter via Pikmin.
Yeah, send a postcard via Pikmin begging for ice Pikmin. And if you want to, if you feel so inspired to download Pikmin Bloom after this, can we put our invite code somewhere?
We can put it in the description, but you can just put yours.
Okay, yeah, because I'm low on invite rewards. You'll get something, I'll get something, right? They get something.
Yeah.
If they are invited. Little welcome package.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the Pikmin that you're getting the most of right now?
Like ice cream wise?
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of the red ice cream Pikmin.
Really? I have gotten
a lot of the red one.
Not a single one.
No way.
I don't think I have a single red of either.
The red one is the one I'm missing from the classics.
Mm-hmm. You know what? That might be the one I have.
Well, I don't have it.
Okay.
I just got the pink and the purple 2024 ice cream Pikmin.
I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of the purple 2024. I'm also sick of the rock 2024. I have 4 of them.
I got the blue 2024 ice cream Pikmin first with the cherry on top.
That's cute.
I loved it.
Yeah, that's cute.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
The pink
one's
really cute too.
The pink one is super cute. I love his little chocolate fudge.
So amazing.
Yeah, I'm having bad luck, by the way. Like, I'm having some of the worst luck in Pikmin because of the rolling, the spinning.
Yes.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I cannot get a gold seedling for the life of me. And for the first, 3 phases, didn't get a single one from a roll.
No way.
Yeah, something's occurring.
Oh, Cheyenne just commented on my sketchbook tour.
Oh my gosh.
I want to eat this like a shortbread cookie?
I hope they mentioned the narrator.
They did not mention the narrator.
When people are referring to James as the narrator, I'm like, no. That's not the narrator.
Narrator was already featured.
Was a featured character. All right, do you have anything else to say on Pikmin? Because I don't.
There's something about Pikmin where, I could talk about it forever, but currently I can't. For some. Not sure what's going on there. I would in some way, sometimes I think about making a tutorial how to play Pikmin video.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I figured out everything.
Yeah, because there's only a few videos that exist on YouTube that are here's the tips and tricks for Pikmin Bloom.
Yeah.
Oh, I think yours would do great. And then you could kind of get into the gaming sphere. You're going to get some different followers.
Yeah. I have thought about it multiple times because I just feel like I know how to play.
Yeah. Oh, I really like that idea.
Yeah, I've thought about it many times. I'm not sure if I actually would do it because it would have to be kind of an organized video, but
maybe that should be
kind of fun.
We could do a collab video next time.
That would be really fun. We could organize that together.
Film some content, sort of write some stuff for that.
Yeah. Can you voice over it like that weird Pikmin Bloom video?
This is our video on how to play Pikmin. Oh, who's that? That's a red Pikmin. He's got something. Oh. Oh.
I'm the Pikmin, by the way.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good Pikmin impression. Could you give me your best rock Pikmin impression right now?
I don't know what they sound like. I know you said that they sound different.
They sound so different.
But I don't ever have my sound on.
Oh, you've really got to pick up a rock Pikmin, spin him around, and listen.
Okay.
It's super cute.
I would do it if we weren't on the phone right now.
I would too.
Shoot. Maybe we can get a sound bite to put in the podcast.
That'd be fun. Little soundboard.
A sound bite.
A sound bite. You're so Geek Squad right now.
Thank you. Do you want to talk about Akatar?
Not really.
Me either.
I think that
We have to have Jess there.
yeah, we have to have Jess there, I think, as well, because the most I'm gonna say about it is like I have tried to pick it up again and again. I'm on the third book,
Yeah.
and I'm almost not able to do it, I think.
It's one of those books where it's like if you stop, you're not coming back.
No.
Like you
'Cause
have to feed the fire while it's going, and if it dies, you're not relating that thing.
I think that the war is happening right now, like it's beginning, the actual war. Like
Yeah.
they've hit the Pentagon, like genuinely, literally, there was like an explosion in the castle or something. And
Yeah.
so, and I don't know. I know what happens also, so that doesn't help. Like I know that it's like, spoiler, if you're reading Aka War, I know that it's like everybody dies, but then it's like, just kidding.
Yeah, there's so many things. Like I don't even remember that. So
Okay.
there's like many things I don't remember, and then Jess gives me like a minute detail that was next to the more important thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, she was wearing purple.
She was wearing that gauzy little black dress.
Oh yeah, they did describe her dress for 3 paragraphs.
Yeah. Oh,
And
she
the way
was,
her hair was falling.
yeah, the way her hair was falling, as well as the stomach problem she was having. She was, what is it? Her bile was rising in her throat. It's always
Her
rising in
bile
her
was
throat.
rising in her throat. Now, there's so many things, like I don't remember that. I didn't even make note of that.
Oh my
Like,
god, they
I'm
say it
kind
about
of-
50 times.
I kind of just like don't notice so much.
Oh my god, I feel like she's always throwing up on the ground and bile's rising in her throat, and I'm like, get this girl an antacid. I don't.
Never noticed.
Okay. One thing that I will say on Akatar is I love to, with my roommates who also struggled through it. One only read for the first book, and then the other one I think is on the final book but can't get through it. We like to look up fan art and put it on the TV. So
Oh, I
we'll
like that.
screen share on the TV and just look up character names and just look through the fan art.
That's
and
really
of course
fun.
it's god awful, and I think I can say that pretty openly, like,
Yeah.
because the people reading these books are using like AI to generate the fan art, and
Yes.
it looks so bad, and they're looking like supermodel American Eagle vibes,
Yeah.
and it's just not what I'm imagining whatsoever.
with like a fairy dusting on it. Where
Yes,
it's like
with like a-
fairy themed American Eagle.
Fairy themed American
Woodland
Eagle
themed.
jawline, woodland themed jawline, mewing, looks maxing.
Yes. Looks maxing.
Does that mean anything to you?
Yes.
Good.
How's it going?
Well, we're at 52 minutes, so do we want to head into the song rack? Or
Yeah,
are we
let's
feeling
head into
that...
the song wreck.
Okay.
I feel absolutely dead inside.
Me too. Me as well. This is the Dead Inside episode, but I think that's okay.
People love dead inside.
I think because then they say, it's not just me.
Oh, other people are dead inside too. With my Pikmin.
With my Pikmin. Feeling more single than ever, not having a crush with my Pikmin.
Oh, I don't even like my song wreck. Like I have question marks all around it because I'm like, I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been
Because I
like
hate
a
my music
month.
right now. I have like 8 new songs on my liked playlist since we last recorded, which is not like me.
Wow. I
Like
will
I
send you
can't
some
find music I
stuff.
like.
I think you're going to kind of hate my playlist, but I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Okay. My song rack
Okay.
is the song that you responded to my story, and you're like, I loved this in the snowboarding game. And I was like, what do you mean by that?
Oh yeah, it's an SSX Tricky.
Is it? That's
Yeah.
so cool.
And I had like a little snowboarding playlist where I downloaded all the songs from that game because I loved them all, and that was one of my absolute faves.
Okay, because I really love this song,
It's
and
really good.
I can't believe it was in a snowboarding game. That's so cool.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel like
PS2.
a snowboarding song.
That's why all the songs were so cool, because they were just like cool songs while you snowboarded virtually.
Oh, that's awesome. I think I need to maybe play that game.
I love that game.
The song is Remind Me, but and the song is Remind Me, but the song is Remind Me by Röyksopp.
Yeah. Yes.
Röyksopp, I think, because it has the 2 dots over the O.
Yes.
Röyksopp. And I've heard their music before, and I've liked it, but this song is like crack cocaine.
I've never heard any of their other songs, and I've been listening to it since middle school. Just that one.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I think if I could choose one song to represent me, it might be that song. Like, it might be my national anthem.
Okay. I like it. I'm changing
Yeah.
my song rec now, because there's one song that I find to be kind of crack cocaine-y that I found a few months ago
Oh,
that it's now reminding me of. Did you want to
Okay.
do 2 song recs or just one?
I've kind of found quite a few songs lately, so this is going to be a little...
few songs, Whittley.
I've kind of wittily found a few songs. Let me try to pick one. There's a lot of good songs right now. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna stick with just that. I don't wanna try to sully it.
Okay. My song is Wanna Go by Ethel. Wanna Go, / all one word, all caps, artist name Ethel.
Wanna Go by Ethel. Oh, is this Ethel Kane?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's not. It's
It's
definitely
just
not.
Ethel.
Sorry,
I'm pretty
don't
sure.
come after me if you love Ethel Kane. Uh-oh, you've frozen. Uh-oh, our connection's
connection is
unstable.
Yeah,
Okay,
Wanna Go,
we're
/ all
fine.
caps by Ethel.
Sweet. Can't wait to listen to it. I don't think I know it.
I'm gonna add it to our playlist now.
Okay.
Where the heck is it?
I know that we close out with the song rec, but then I thought of one more thing
Okay, just say it. This is our
That I
Dead
wanna-
Inside episode.
to talk about. Okay, it's a really dead inside topic, so I think that's really gonna add to things. I don't have like a special little crush right now, and it's pissing
Whoa.
me off. I'm
Whoa.
big into having crushes. I think that's why I'm dead inside, genuinely. Like, I love to have a crush. I can't help it. I think it's so fun. I think it motivates you in life. You have that little thing to think about and like daydream about. I don't even really have one right now. I kind of like
Whoa.
exercised a couple options. Like, I kind of put my feelers out, and I was met with, I wouldn't call it rejection on these options, but just like, yeah, I'm not available for that right now. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh. How
Yep.
many options did you do? Like 2?
I had 2 options. And then I kind of put my feelers out there, kind of met with a little bit of rejection. So, okay, yes.
Yay.
Yeah. One of them was like, I just started Hinge dating recently, and I'm kind of like entering something new. We're not dating, but like I'm entering something new. And I was like, yay, okay, yippee.
Okay.
And then the other one, I don't know how much I could say on the podcast. Let's just say sibling of a friend.
Right.
Sibling of a friend kind of just said, what about you and me, bud? Person said, I think there's a barrier there for me because you're kind of also like a sibling to me. And I said, okay, yay, yippee.
Okay, heard it. Yay. Thank you.
Heard, love it. Yeah,
Thought you
me
could
too.
maybe cure my depression.
Yeah.
No?
So I guess I'll just get a cat instead. Yeah, and then there was sort of another one, which you do know about, which that's still kind of floating out there, but I'm pretty sure that's from the feedback I've gotten, ergo a second party.
Right.
I'm thinking, what's the point?
That would be a lot of work.
Yeah, that would be a lot of work. So unless something falls into my lap, I'm done putting in the work.
Nice.
Yep.
Maybe that's why you're feeling quite sad and...
Oh, Lee, I know that's why I'm feeling quite sad.
Okay.
Yeah, so if someone listening to the pod wants to set me up, they have to be exactly my type. Of course. They have to be perfect, stunning in every way, shape, and form, funny, smart.
Funny. Definitely funny, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Are
like
you
you
gonna
don't
move
even
in
have
with
to
us
be.
this winter by chance?
I don't know now that I have this cat.
Oh my god, you're getting a cat.
I
That
know.
really locks you down.
I know.
You're done for.
I know. I could bring the cat. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, name Rex. If you have any name recommendations for the cat. What I'm currently considering, if you want sort of a vibe check, is Nathan Fielder. Dankovsky is a name I'm considering. He's a man from a video game, just so you know. Okay. Like, I didn't just come up with that out of nowhere. It's a Russian video game.
How about Bulldozer?
Bulldozer's good. He is a bulldozer, I would say, like his personality. Elmer, as in the glue stick, is an option. Guy, just Guy.
I like Guy.
Yeah.
How about Hammerhead?
Ooh, that's fun. Hammerhead. Like the shark. This is my cat, Hammerhead. I saw one on the adoption site that was named Glue Stick. Not Glue Stick, Ziploc. Ziploc.
Rolls
I considered Glue Stick.
Yeah.
Ziploc.
I like an item name, like not a cute item.
Yeah. Bucket.
But it just sounds like you're saying the F word.
I like that, though. Mother Bucket. Mother Buckin'. Lee Alexson might be a good name.
I like that.
For a boy cat.
Yeah, for a boy cat, Lee Alexson.
Boy cat. Lee. Lee.
Lee Smellerson.
Smellerson. Maybe Jamie. Maybe James.
Maybe James.
Maybe
Tamlin.
I actually thought about Resend. I was like,
no, you didn't.
Resend, but I couldn't. I can't. I hate those books too much.
Highburn.
Jurian was in that ring.
Jurian was in that ring. I had to relearn who that was recently.
Jurian was in that. I have a screenshot of
some text. Demon King.
That's cute. I actually kind of like Demon King. Maybe that could be his nickname or his legal name. I don't think Demon the vet King would like that so much. When I bring in Demon King. It's kind of good.
I really like it.
I screenshotted some text messages from our group chat where it's your text. You said Jamie thought they could change their lips on Pikmin and no one would notice, and then Jess texted Jurian was stuck in that ring, Lee. And then I have a screenshot of an audio message that, you know how it shows the transcription?
Yeah.
It's from Jess. It says, okay, so Amarantha wore a ring. The ring had Juan's fucking eyeball in it. And there's a text from you that just says, ha 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 ha.
That's when we had kind of like moved on from the topic, and then we received a like 3-minute audio message about Akatar in the storyline. That was so funny.
Yes. Specifically about the ring and Jurian being stuck in it, and Amarantha, who I love. So thanks for joining us on the podcast.
Thank you so much for listening. Leave us reviews wherever you can. Please interact with us. We're begging. We want this to be famous. We're working really, really hard.
Yeah. What do you think we're going to put as the image on the YouTube video, do you think?
I'm thinking like a zoom in and out of Demon King.
Okay.
And I'll get a picture of my snail we could put in there.
Oh, that'd be cute. And maybe like white Pikmin with the period pad on his back.
Yeah. Or maybe you could draw the period cup Pikmin and that could just be a still image that doesn't move.
Okay, that could be fun. Okay. Love you guys.
Love. XOXO. Bye.
Bye.
This has been really special.
This has been a really sad episode, I think.
Sorry about that. I hope it was still kind of good. I hope you took it on your walk and you were like, not bad. That's what I hope for.
I think they're going to be like, wow, I feel a lot better about my life now.
You think?
Maybe. Or they're going to say, stop complaining. I hate this podcast.
Oh, yeah. That's a really high probability, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm hitting stop
Shoot.
recording.
Goodbye then.